but I broke a promise to myself.
So all the folks who want to stay on in church 7 days a week.
Welcome to Nicky's. Welcome to Detroit, Michigan. How you doing, sir? Good to have you here.
Hello.
Good to meet you.
Oh, okay.
How's it going, man?
How are you? How are you? Nice to meet you.
Welcome to Detroit, Michigan.
Hi. Josh. How are you?
We have been waiting for them to perform in our city, and they're going to be performing tonight at the Motor City Casino. I want you all to show them how we do it in Detroit. They already know. But in this intimate occasion here at Nicky's in downtown Detroit, put your hands together. Welcome to Nicky's in Greektown. Boys to Men. Boys to Men. What y'all is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Boys to Men. Opportunity. Welcome Boys to Men to Nicky's in Greektown. Sean, how's everything going?
Everything's beautiful.
All right, now we know that you guys are performing tonight. Thank you for being the success that you are. Star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, everybody. Well deserved. And with all of your success, to get this up close and personal with us in Detroit, y'all let's let them know how much we appreciate them for that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Let's tell us what you guys been doing. Let's talk about your brand new project.
We have an album in stores now. It's entitled 20. It's a double CD. One portion of the CD is classic Boyz II Men records that everybody knows us and loves us for, and the other CD is brand new Boyz II Men songs that we hope people will appreciate. You know, we put our hearts and our souls into it. Yes, yes.
New CD. Let's talk about the new CD and how you decide to collaborate. We've been waiting on y'all for a long time, so we're glad that you're here. Who said yeah? Yeah! All right, you want to talk about?
Yeah, we obviously haven't done an album with brand new material in quite some time, so it's been almost 9 years, and we felt after 20 years we wanted to try to, I guess you say, bridge the gap with our audience, because a lot of our hardcore fans are our age now, and they've passed the music on to their kids, and kids have heard about the music and the artists, but they don't really know who we are or how to, you know, make everything mesh. But we decided to do a double CD, like once, of all brand new records and a lot of re-records of our classic stuff to kind of bridge the gap for the younger audience who don't really know.
As you guys look back 25 years ago and coming up with the name Boyz II Men, are you glad now being handsome boys and becoming very handsome men?
I wish that we were that clairvoyant to think that far ahead. Honestly, the bottom line was that when we picked the name, it just seemed conceptual. It just seemed like something that sounded like something. And actually, Nathan and I were on the phone. This was years ago when we were still in high school, and the New Edition song called Boyz II Men came on the radio while we were talking. And I was saying, that should be our name.
Wow.
It just sounds good. And thank you. And the previous name sucked. So
what was the previous name? What was the previous name?
It was Unique Attraction. No. We were from Philadelphia, and you know, we grew up around Gamble and Huff days, and Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, and
Petty,
the OJs, and all that other stuff. So back then in Philadelphia, that name was actually kind of official. But as we went on into the new decade, it just sounded very outdated.
First of all, again, Boyz II Men is my guest on Mix 92.3 Nicky's. And again, we cannot thank you guys so very much. Can you talk about your transition over the last couple of years and with being respectful? Of course, you know, all of us knowing about the 4 members. Can you just talk about your transition from where you were to where you are?
Yeah, well, you want to tackle that, maybe? I mean, well, basically, you know, as things go, just like life, you know, we go through changes and we go through ups and downs just like you guys, and it's just one of those things where being in the music industry, I guess our trials are multiplied because of the magnitude of what we've done and, you know, what we've become. And as far as Mike is concerned, Mike kind of always been the odd guy out. Like, he's always been that dude on the left, but he was still our brother. He still is. But what happened was, physically, it started to wear him down. He had this condition called scoliosis, where it was an irregular curvature in your spine, and he had pinched nerves and all those other things. And I think the physical part took him out mentally. So he started to kind of distance himself a little bit more from the group. Started doing some strange things, not trying to get into it, but
right.
just
Well, thank you for sharing.
Yeah, it's all good. But he, you know, but he's still our boy. He's still our man, and you know, we actually tried to include him on this particular record because it was the 20th anniversary.
Right.
We wanted to kind of give everybody a sense of nostalgia, but again, Mike is just mentally just on another plane.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you sharing that with us. How was it working with Charlie Wilson?
Wow, I mean, you gotta think about it, man. Charlie's a legend, and just standing in the studio with him, listening to him do his vocals, and taking instructions, because it was the song that he wrote. It was just like, I didn't realize throughout my whole life how much he influenced me, you know what I mean? Like style, and you know what I mean? Just the way that he projects himself, and amongst a lot of other people, but he is a part of me, you know what I'm saying? So just that actual,
he's a worker too.
Yeah, man,
Charlie is no joke.
He is straight up hustler.
Yeah, he changes like 2-3 times in a concert.
Man, yeah, we can't do that. No, we ain't got time for all that.
Are you all, and I know you have a short period of time, thank you for being in our space.
Thank you.
Thank you for being in our space. Are you happy about where you all have been, where you are, and where you're going?
Actually, I think we're happy where we've been because it made us who we are. All the things that we've gone through in the past, no matter how embarrassing or no matter how crazy, it just created the wisdom and understanding that we all need to grow as men. So it's all good. We've enjoyed the past so far.
Yeah, and definitely to speak on what's to come. We don't know what's to come, but we do know that we are blessed to be able to grace the stages amongst the world. You know what I mean? And be able to express our love, not just for music, but for the people.
Can I interrupt you? Are they not fine or what? I'm just sitting here like, they men for real. No, I'm just kidding. I know you guys have to go. Can you take a couple of seconds? What is it that you want to share with us and those who are listening?
Well, again, 20 years is a long time to be in this business. We realize that, unlike a lot of artists today, where we're in what we call a YouTube age, where everything is all about them, we realize that our career has never been all about us. It's been about us and everybody else who's contributed to what we've done.
All right.
Again, 20 years is a long time to stick around without the help of everybody else in this room and all the other people around the world who support Boyz II Men. So we always try to go out and uphold that and let people know that, we are what we are. We're not going to change. We're not going to alter what we do. We're not going to try to be what today is. We're going to do what people have looked for from us for the last 20 years. It's in our DNA. It's what we're about. It's what you fell in love with. So we're not planning to pull any, fast ones on you guys and throw you some auto-tune records and stuff like that. So
what we're here for, and it's a beautiful thing to know that you guys came to see us here sitting on this stage right now. But we actually are here for the music. The music is what drew us together. You understand? The music is the tie that binds the love, the sentiment behind the love, the vocal inflections, the way the music makes us feel. That is what we represent. As long as we represent that, then the name, the legacy, the good music, the real music will live on and continue. So thank you for your support.
Is there significance with the bracelets? Those are absolutely fabulous and gorgeous.
they're free.
They're free?
That's the significance.
We know that you have
Mine wasn't.
We know that you have to head over to the Motor City Casino.
Yeah.
Kudos, the show is sold out.
Yeah.
It's sold out.
And no more tickets, folks.
No more. Okay. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all.
One more time, everybody. Detroit, give some love.
Thank y'all.
Hit that new single on Mix 92.3.
I want mine by myself. stuff. I don't want all